Hello, welcome to the Enchanted Kingdom of Hermione, and I am your host, Zipgun, the Lord Chamberlain, up here in the turret of pleasure where all the music lives. And we're sitting here in splendid isolation, thanks to the COVID, just hanging out, watching YouTube, playing Miles Davis CDs, reveling in the genius that was in that man. And we're talking about all of the box sets that Columbia Legacy has put out since the man died. And there's quite a lot of stuff. Some of it's really cool. All of it's worth talking about. And so when some people suggested I do just that, I thought, sure, why not? So I've been going through this Bootleg Series, which started in, when was it? 2011? And they've got Heather and Yon. It's kind of a thing. Bootleg Series, of course, was the Bob Dylan thing, which has been quite successful, and in my opinion, very worthwhile. And they decided to have, they'd have a Miles Davis Bootleg Series. Hey, why not? Same kind of customer base, devoted, rabid, perhaps. And guys like me, and probably a whole bunch of us, will buy this product, provided its price point is correct, stuff like that. So they had the $100 and whatever ones, and they sold out of those. They're worth a fortune now. But they keep putting out as time goes on. Now, what year is this one? This is Bootleg Series number 5. It is from 2016, so it's 6 years old as we sit. And it's entitled Freedom Jazz Dance. Now, this is just a little bit misleading, because what we have here, in complete variation to the whole Bootleg Series thing, is what we have is essentially Miles Smiles completely exploded, so that you can see how a record was recorded back in the day in the studio, a jazz record. So it's 3 CDs of essentially the stuff that ended up as Miles Smiles, or a lot of it anyway. 3 CDs. Mercifully, they finally got the memo. No poster. Don't give me the poster. Just give me the book. Booklet is great. This is the classic quartet, of course. And again, there's a lot of interest in this quartet. It's not my favorite Miles band, but I'm different. I'm weird. To a lot of people, will tell you this is his greatest band, and it gets a lot of attention. The idea with this appears to be to present the Miles Smiles record, warts and all. So the good takes, the bad takes, the alternate takes, contains explicit language. Ooh, asterisk. It's good. I mean, it's as good as Miles Smiles is good, and it's as good as deeply as you want to go into Miles Smiles. Now, I would buy this because I really like Miles, and I really like this era, but it is not as a compelling set as was Bootleg Volume 4, which was the Newport set, my opinion, the best one. And they're all different, right? This one's Miles at the Fillmore, 4 nights at the Fillmore, and then a couple of tack-ons from the Fillmore West. But that's a specific incident. Then there's Miles Live in Europe. This is from a very small period of time. That's number 2. And then there's the one which was this band that's on this new one, but in their later stages, going through Europe. And again, small period of time. So we're back to the small period of time, but we're in the studio. Why they didn't just call it Miles Smiles Deluxe Issue, I don't know. So I suspect there was a little bit of corporate confusion as to what to do with this package. And as a result, it's a little bit underwhelming. I mean, there's only so many musicians that are good enough that I want to hear them making bad takes of stuff. So, this is really for the scholars, the musicologists. Michael Kaskuna, of course, is in charge, it seems, anyways. Yeah, 1965. Okay. So, ultimately, our most recent, I don't know if there's another one since, I haven't actually checked that hard. But having said that, that's volume 5. I like it. It's not the best. It's maybe not, it might be even the worst. But that's because there's a lot of really good CDs in this set. At any rate, there you have it. If you like Miles Smiles, you want this for sure. If you're a fan of the classic quartet, you want this for sure. If you're slightly more casual, maybe you don't need this. At any rate, that's it for this one. We'll get back to you later, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and we'll see how many more of these we can dig out. Take care.